In our last episode, we started Phase 1 of the lighting plan, beginning with the Brickenham Hotel. We also wired lights to the kitchen conservatory building, the new souvenir shop building, and a few street lamps. Now it's time to tackle Brickenham Park as we continue our journey to Brickenham. The first step was to deconstruct the park pathways. This was a somewhat tedious task, and a reminder that from now on, I'm going to pre-wire all the Mills plates for the city. Next, we pulled a USB power supply up through the table into the Mills plate and connected it to an expansion board to distribute power to the rest of the module. The wires became a tangled mess, but it showcases how great Mills plates are for running power through a Lego city. We secured the wires for each bit light with a boat stud on the underside, which kept them from sliding, but also does not pinch or fray the wires. And then we ran micro-bit lights from Bevan's bricks to the street lamps we designed way back in episode 2. The lights are much brighter than I ever expected, even in a completely darkened Lego room. The process takes a long time and a lot of fine motor skill, but I definitely think it adds a beautiful touch to Brickenham. Now we're going to switch gears and return to City Hall. In the last episode, we built the lower or basement level of the building. Today we're going to continue with the first floor level. This level consists of 2 wings and a central lobby. The East Wing will contain the City Council chamber, where Brickenham citizens can air their concerns. The lobby will house the false elevator shafts, an easy way of bringing wires up through the floors and hiding them. In the West Wing, we have offices for city workers and an area where citizens can queue up to speak with clerks regarding various city services. The exterior walls utilize snot bricks to add more details to the facade of the building. Here, I'm going to pause to discuss something curious about the constraints LEGO puts on builders. As you can see, we have used quite a few snot bricks for the exterior walls. For the sidewalls, I wanted to use part 32952 with part 22885 to create a 3-stud wide snot wall. But unfortunately, part 32952 is not made in dark tan, which I find to be strange. This also applies to part 3622, the very basic 1x3 brick, which meant I had to use a 1x2 and a 1x1 brick for the front walls. I believe LEGO at one point made 1x3 bricks in dark tan, but now there are none for sale on Bricklink or Brickowl that I can find. LEGO even went so far as to use 3 stacked 1x3 plates for the recent botanical garden set, rather than making a 1x3 brick in dark tan. I find it pretty odd that a basic brick in a fairly common color isn't available, but if anyone has any idea as to why, drop a note in the comments. But now back to the build. The front and back facades will carry the 4 columns from the lower level all the way up to the top of the building. And the black tiling will give us the black, tan, black striping in between each floor. Eventually, there will be a staircase at the front from the ground level up to the first floor, but we'll save that for when we can place the building in the city. For that, we're going to need new tables for the LEGO room, and those should be arriving in the next few weeks. So stay tuned as we begin to expand the footprint of Brickenham in all directions. And to see more of Brickenham, click on the left, or click on the right to see the entire Journey to Brickenham playlist.